It smelled like slow death in there. Malaria and nightmares. This was the end of the river, all right. Captain Willard. Trolls always destroy everything. The anomic always attack the autonomous. Was Kurtz the supreme anomic, or the most autonomous person of all? Did he want to exterminate the anomic, the brutes? Willard said. He was close. He was real close. I couldn't see him yet, but I could feel him. As if the boat were being sucked upriver and the water was flowing back into the jungle. Anyone would have been impressed to meet Kurtz. Willard pretended not to be. He said to Kurtz, "They told me that you had gone totally insane, and that your methods were unsound." Kurtz replied, "Are my methods unsound?" Willard said, "I don't see any method at all, sir." But that was Kurtz's method. No one knew what he was going to do, because his genius method was to have no method, and thus his actions could never be predicted, anticipated, combated. Kurtz said to Willard, "I expected someone like you. What did you expect? Are you an assassin?" Willard described himself simply as a soldier, but Kurtz knew better. He said dismissively, "You're an errand boy, sent by grocery clerks to collect a bill." There are so many errand boys out there, so many grocery clerks, all collecting bills. The Dying Dream. The basic premise of Heart of Darkness by Joseph Conrad is that a steamboat captain is recruited by The Company, a British ivory company stationed in Africa, to find its best man, now lost in the jungle, with lurid rumors surrounding his fate. Yet the title of the novel shows that much more is going on. This is a trip to hell. The missing person, the mysterious Kurtz, was last seen deep in the jungle, at the remotest station, where he was pulling in more ivory than the rest of the company combined. Kurtz is so elusive that no one's sure how he does it. He hasn't written to the company in months, and now the company is worried about its star trader, the man who makes all their profits for them. Kurtz is the man nobody can stop talking about, the supreme enigma. The further upriver the boat goes in pursuit of him, the greater the sense of impending danger, and the more and more disturbing the rumors concerning Kurtz. But the truth is even more terrifying than the rumors suggest. Has Kurtz actually become the devil? Is the boat nearing the gates of hell? Kurtz is a person of surpassing intelligence and charisma. His messianic voice, his facility for words, is his greatest gift. Is he a kind of Hitler? Captain Marlowe said, "I became aware that that was exactly what I had been looking forward to. A talk with Kurtz." The man presented himself as voice. The point was in his being a gifted creature, and that of all his gifts, the one that stood out preeminently, that carried with it a sense of real presence, was his ability to talk, his words. Think of how many people succumbed to Hitler's words. Why was Apocalypse Now, a refashioning of Heart of Darkness, one of the greatest movies ever? It was because it laid an exciting war movie over an archetypal trip to hell. It combined the physical and metaphysical. Marlon Brando, in a tour de force performance, was a man of exquisite words of power and menace. Orson Welles, who wrote a never-filmed screenplay of Heart of Darkness, has been called the poster child for lost opportunity. With Citizen Kane, Welles created the best film ever made. Yet because it was a thinly disguised attack on Randolph Hearst, the most famous newspaper magnate ever, in a time when newspapers were all-powerful, it spelled career suicide for Welles. Hearst, who knew every movie mogul in Hollywood, demanded that Welles be stopped from making any more movies. As a result, Welles struggled badly and managed to bring out only a trickle of films during his career. His immense talent was never realized. He himself had reached the heart of darkness.